performance, Jocelyn's Cabaret, is going to happen. I feel like the ladies from season 2 are going to understand Jocelyn's Cabaret. Get the fuck out of the house! I know you ain't coughing at me.
Open up my pussy and ski on you bitches. May I?
Only the strong fucking survive. You lucky I'm a different woman. I want to hear how y'all gonna move forward. Because if you guys fight one more time, I'm sending one of y'all home. See, what I believe is, the game is to be stole, never told.
Honestly, I can't even fucking believe I'm making this video. I was scrolling through my For You page the other day, and I was just, just fucking around on YouTube, just watching some shorts, just doing my thing per usual, not being productive. And I scrolled across a thumbnail that had Boss Tech in it. And I'm like, oh my god, Boss Tech, I haven't seen you in forever. I mean, I know I made like an hour-and-a-half long video about Jocelyn's Cabaret, and you were one of the main players in that show. Where the fuck have you been, right? I was like, I'm never gonna see this woman again. No, apparently they gave Boss Tech her own show after Jocelyn's Cabaret. See, the universe just keeps continuing on. It's like, this is like my MCU, right? If I cared about Marvel like that. I mean, Marvel's cool, but like, this is like way more interesting to me for some odd reason. And with that being said, of course, we are here to talk about Boss Tech's boot camp, because of course we are. All right, this show is absolutely insane as well. It's basically her version of Jocelyn's Cabaret, except for she takes the role of Jocelyn now. So she's like the, the boss lady kind of thing going on. She kind of talks down to people, treats them like shit. Albeit she's a lot nicer than Jocelyn, because we all know Jocelyn is like top 3 most evil people probably to ever exist in our lifetime. So it really is hard to match up with her. But we are here to talk about the first episode of Boss Tech's Boot Camp, and I am so excited, alright? So, yeah, man, let's get into this show and get prepared to have your mind fucking blown, dude. This shit is insane. Now, of course, you can't have one of these shitty reality TV shows by these random networks like Zeus or Gen or Gen or I don't care. The intro is a banger though, right? Unironically, Boss Tech is a much better rapper than Jocelyn, which is so fucking funny to me. I don't know why, but she was like actually going in. The song isn't that bad. I was like, all right, she's genuinely a better artist than Jocelyn. And I don't think Boss Tech raps at all. This is like her first and only time making music, and she's better than a quote unquote professional artist. But like I said before, it's Jocelyn Hernandez. Nigga, you taking her music seriously? No diss. I don't want to get shot in Atlanta, but come on, dude. Let's be serious, though. No. All right, but, great stuff, though. Now, to throw in a fun fact, Boss Tech's real name is Fonda Foster, which is absolutely fucking insane. I guess my first name is her last name. Very crazy correlation, very crazy coincidence. Shout out Boss Tech, another reason for me to root for her. She's the GOAT. But anyways though, getting into the setup of the show, right? It's really funny to me when you break it down. Basically what they're gonna do is they're gonna be bringing in a bunch of exotic dancers, OnlyFans models, people like that, kind of like Jocelyn's Cabaret. And what they're going to do is they're going to put them through this audition process so they can audition for Boss Tech's boot camp, all that bullshit. Great stuff. Now, I guess the point of her boot camp is to train up these exotic dancers so they can be the best strippers possible. I guess that's the whole point. She likes to use getting in the field a lot, that term. She really is reminding me of Blueface Barbie from the last video, because she considered being a prostitute trapping, and Boss Tech considers being in the field stripping. When I think of being in the field, I think of like being in the streets killing people. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like we going at it like you and me, my nigga, we not cool for real. I'm in that field putting in work. Her idea of putting in work in the field is dancing in front of random people you just met 5 seconds ago. And that's cool. That's fire. I love that. I love that for her. But very strange setup. I don't get the point of these shows besides mindless entertainment. Anybody auditioning for these shows, why? You will see later in this video that a woman comes to this show, the auditions, drunk with her daughter. For some reason, this is where she wanted to be at. Out of all places on earth, she wanted to be here. She obviously didn't even make it into the show, but like, nigga, what are you doing? Whatever. Anyways, we get introduced to Boss Tech again because you got to get the little refresher, right? You got the judges. All right, I forgot to add this in the original video, but peep the nigga with the Gravity Falls tee. This shit is hard. All right, real recognize real. I had to take a second to acknowledge the swag. He did in fact put this on. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. All right, shout out to that nigga. He's cool as fuck. Only person I know here is Rennie Rucci because of Love and Hip Hop. Shout out Rennie, she's cool. Everybody else is cool too. The gay niggas are funny, and all in all, the judges are solid. But the contestants, man, I mean, that's where everything gets interesting. See, I think what made Jocelyn's Cabaret so entertaining is the characters, right? You got Jocelyn, you got Blueface, Barbie, Lucky, etc., Sapphire. I mean, that cast was actually phenomenal. Now that I'm looking back on that video, phenomenal lineup of human beings. They are all so entertaining. This show is not lacking in the entertainment department when it comes to characters. A lot of the women here are very funny as well. Some of them might suffer from mental illnesses and might have substance abuse issues, but you know what? We all go through shit. I'm not gonna judge you, my nigga. I mean, my life is... I'm doing this right now in my free time, so I shouldn't judge anybody, right? I should keep my mouth shut, so I'm gonna just do that. Now, what's interesting about this show is that they get right into it, all right? We're already like 5 minutes in or less. We're already at the first contestant, and they're ready to show us their stripping abilities, which I think is very fire. Now, my only gripe with this is the setup. What the hell is going on here? You have a table of judges. You got all the other exotic dancers in the back watching the auditions take place. You got these big ass bright lights in this random big ass room with nothing going on besides one pole in the middle of the room. Imagine like the shit that Drewski does, but like just super awkward and painful to watch, and a lot more naked people on your screen. That's basically what this is, and I don't see the vision. I don't get it, but you know what? It don't even matter, bro. It's your life. I don't care about this show enough to have these questions that'll never get answered. It's okay. But the auditions, all right? We got to get into the auditions, and we're not starting off great. All right, now the first girl, she's like a DJ or something, and she's not a stripper. I forgot to preface this. They're mainly looking for exotic dancers / strippers. If you do other things, that's cool add-ons, cool bonuses, cool DLC. But if you're not a stripper though, they don't really want you here, nigga. Like, you're not a dancer, you're not a part of the scene, as they describe it. And they're gonna tear into this girl, as you're about to see right now.
What's your stage name?
J-Star.
J-Star is your dance name.
Just say that. You got me on Instagram now. I want to see what you got. Wait, where you from?
I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee, but I'm in and out of Atlanta. You're like longer than 10 years.
How long you been dancing?
How long I been DJing and dancing?
Dancing, baby.
Like 20 years plus. I've been doing this like since high school, middle school.
How long you been DJing?
Okay.
I've been DJing for over 10 years. I've been on the radio. I've been on movies. I've been like,
I'm confused.
I've been global.
Were you like stripping as in entertaining or dancing as in?
No, like really dancing, turning up. Like I inspire a lot of people
No,
to dance.
stripping. How long you been stripping?
Pole fitness.
So you finna get up here and do poetry.
Yes, I like the art.
So you're not a stripper. You don't strip.
No, I don't
You never
strip,
worked in a club.
But I teach the pole fitness and.
Oh, okay.
So what purpose would the boot camp serve you if you're not a dancer? You're not a part of the lifestyle. You don't.
No, I'm part of the lifestyle.
No. You're not, because you ain't a stripper.
Okay.
So you don't. What these girls do, paying tip out, dealing with
Every day,
You don't
every
know nothing
night.
about
But
the life.
I'm.
Yikes. You know what I mean? Just not a good look. I will say, unfortunately, her performance was also very underwhelming, so I'm probably going to skip it. I'm not saying I could do any better. I'm sure if I jumped on that pole right now, I'd fall right the fuck off. I'm just being honest with you. But you know what? She can try out next year if they ever made a season 2 of this show. I have no fucking idea. I hope they did not. But you know what? Who's next? A lot of these characters are kind of nobodies. I'm gonna be honest with you. The performances were not giving. I feel like a lot of them are not technically trained in this aspect of dancing, so a lot of the performances were weak, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. But to give credit to the girls, like I said before, this setup is insane. This is the most awkward way to show off your dancing abilities. I'm getting a headache just thinking about it. But you know what? We got to move on to our first main character, Buffy. Now, when Buffy first entered my orbit and walked onto my screen, my first thought was, ma'am, you should not be here. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know they're body shaming on this show. Why did you pull up to the function? Why are you at the venue? I'm just super puzzled about the whole situation. Just not looking good, man. All right, I promise you, you could be in prison. You can be in Australia. God damn it, bro. You could be in hell right now. You'll still get body shamed. It does not matter. Now, Buffy's performance is actually very energetic, right? I mean, for somebody of her size and her stature, you know, very tall, she did her shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. She did way better than most of the girls here, and she's like 3 times their size. She's able to move still. Why did I say that? She's able to move still? That's fucked up. I gotta take that out the video. I didn't mean it in like a disrespectful way, bro. You know what? Everybody makes mistakes. Let me get the apology video out the way right now, mid convo, man. I don't want to have to make a separate vid on that. Now, while all the auditions are going on, of course, all the exotic dancers and OnlyFans models are kicking it in the back, chilling, hanging out, shooting the shit or whatever. And of course, there are some women that are intoxicated at the moment, and they have some very thought-provoking conversations that I had a pleasant experience listening to. Very, very cool shit. All right.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, she over there laughing because she put her finger in my ass and then she licked it. That's what she just did to me. She put her finger in my butt.
You like, yeah?
Yeah, she like me.
I know you do. I can tell.
She like me.
I mean, yeah, I like women too.
You a woman?
But I like a thumb in my butt. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, I like the thumb in my butt. All of that. Yeah.
But why you ain't got your nails done?
Let me see. Turn around.
Now, a lot of them, like I said before, have been drinking all day, but in particular, this one girl with the blonde wig. There might be multiple people with blonde hair over there. I'm sorry. Black outfit. That's probably not helping the description. I'll put her on the screen. I forgot her name. Just cannot even remember it to save the life of me. But one of the judges called her Goldilocks. She got pissed off about that shit, so I'll call her Goldilocks. Goldie is extremely intoxicated. All right, she is fucked up right now. All right, she's not doing too good, and everybody basically just wants her to leave, and she actually does leave for a short period of time, which I thought was permanent. I thought she was just gonna go home, get some sleep, sober up, eat some toast, drink some water. No, that's definitely not what transpired, but you'll see that in a little bit. Now, unfortunately, we have to get back to the auditions, and this next audition is by far the most bizarre thing I've probably witnessed in a very long time, if ever. Miss Freaky, all right, girl with the red hair, she pulls up. She was one of the people in the back that were very intoxicated, so right now she's getting up there. She's fucked up right now, extremely hammered. She brings a tequila bottle, a bottle of water, and a banana. I am absolutely petrified to know what she does with those 3 items. It's genuinely terrifying and nerve-wracking. I have goosebumps as we speak. I just don't want to see any of these 3 items combined together. Is that the word combined? Combined? Either way, I mean, it's just my wordplay is fucked up right now. I'm so nervous. Yeah, man, just not good. Not good. But you know what? Let's give her a chance. Let's see what she does. And you know, I think the judges are fucking with her. I think this is gonna be a very solid performance, and she's gonna, you know, just blow everybody else out the water. Pun intended. Okay, I don't even know how much of this I can even show on YouTube because it is so insane. Basically, she takes the tequila bottle and she like puts it in between her ass cheeks and like holds it there just to show that she got that strength back there, like she's been training in the gym, working out, all that bullshit. She has strong glutes, and I'm like, that's cool. And then she does the same thing with the water bottle, but like she just puts water everywhere, but then she like also drinks out of the same fucking water bottle she just had in between her ass cheeks. Yeah, it's real not hygienic at all. And then she takes the banana and puts it in her mouth, like, without eating it, like, just shoves it all in so she can show that she doesn't have a gag reflex, which I thought was very impressive. Overall, man, I have no words. I don't even think y'all understand how painful it was for me to have to describe each single event that just took place in word form. I'm so embarrassed for myself right now. I hope nobody I know ever finds this fucking video, dude. I'll never hear the end of it. But yeah, man, you know what? If she was on America's Got Talent, for real, would I hit the buzzer on her? I mean, at this point, you're so dedicated to the craft. I'm like, I'm not gonna hit the buzzer mid-performance. I let you finish. But god damn, I don't ever want to see you again though after this, all right? And the judges were slightly optimistic, I guess, if you want to call this optimism.
It was a mess. A whole bottle of water. You just squirted it on the floor. You should have just opened it and just poured it on the floor. Definitely a waste of time. She ate a banana. I don't know, maybe she was a little hungry.
That nigga said she was hungry. Yeah, man. I think me and him had the exact same reaction. So yeah, Miss Freaky, we'll be seeing you later. Congrats, I guess. And moving on to the next fucking audition, dude. Now we're circling back to Goldilocks. She is back in a whole new outfit. I don't know what the hell she's wearing, but you know what? If I was hammering out of my mind, I probably would wear some bullshit, so it is what it is. If I wasn't sober, I'd probably put on the weakest shit known to man. It is what it is, all right? Now, her performance is very interesting because off rip, she looks like she is on a whole new planet. She is not doing too good, all right? But she's gonna give us a very lukewarm performance.
Hi.
Hey.
Look at us.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm a little bit lit right now. I am Bossy So Flossy. I'm a hair braider from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? I did a little bit of dancing, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
So boss, so glossy?
Bossy So Flossy.
Bossy, so flossy.
There is literally no reason for me to hype this up, all right? Whole time she's up there on stage, I'm just thinking to myself, man, I hope this girl doesn't fall. Like, I'm actually worried for her safety and well-being. I know falling off this shit and hitting that ground would feel so fucking shitty, dude. I know that shit would suck. That has to be very painful, very uncomfortable. So yeah, man, she luckily doesn't fall. But she does not have a great exit strategy, exit speech. She kind of hears some slick shit from the judges and she just doesn't go for that level of disrespect, even though she literally doesn't even know what's going on. I mean, like I said before, this woman is not even remotely close to the term sober right now. She is gone. Literally gone.
Baby,
Wait,
let me tell you something.
No, you ain't gonna tell me shit.
Let me tell you something. I'm motherfucking Bossy So fucking Flossy. You don't fucking see me. I don't give a fuck if I'm on. I don't give a fuck if I'm on this motherfucker. What?
Let's get her out of here.
Gotta go.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
Goldilocks.
Y'all better get
You said what?
Hi, Goldilocks.
Hold on. Goldilocks. You gonna see me on this motherfucking set. You gonna see me on this motherfucking set. You got me fucked up, bitch. You got me fucked up. I'ma be wild motherfucking wide. You got me fucked up.
Now this next performance is actually jaw-dropping, man. I promise you this shit is more entertaining than American Ninja Warrior. I'm seeing things that I did not know were humanly possible to do. So next we have Big Draco, all right? We got Draco in the motherfucking building. And, you know, she's representing for all the more petite women out there, which I really respect that a lot. You got the big representation, then you got the super skinny small representation. We gotta have both of them in the same show. I always fuck with the body positivity. We all need a little bit of positivity, my nigga. Like, stop hating, you know what I mean? So I do love that a lot. But like I said, this performance, I just gotta show you it right now. I mean, I can't even describe it. I mean, I swear she went home, she had to be sore. I mean, she was doing a lot of crazy shit.
Fuck nigga, hold on, wait a minute. Just thought I was finished. When I put ass tomorrow, I thought it was winning. Fixing on the niggas on the pop out on the spinning. That's my team, I was on the cat. I'm the type of kind of man, Captain Ground.
sorry.
Honestly, man, I got no words. Genuinely, just bravo. My nigga, you really did that shit. And yeah, man, Draco is here to stay. I mean, by far top one. Only person who really wowed the judges today. And you can clearly see why. Now, after Draco, does anything else even happen? Let me go back and check. Hold on. Okay, that's the last interesting thing that happens this entire episode. This is just episode 1, so yeah, it's over. Wow, man, 15 minutes to talk about one episode of a side show from a main show that I already talked about for an hour and a half. Man, my priorities. Gotta fix them very soon. But yeah, man, maybe I'll talk about the rest of the show at some point because I had a blast watching this first episode. I still can't believe the show is real. The Jocelyn Hernandez cabaret universe keeps growing and I don't know how to feel about it. This might become a main staple on the channel. I might review and talk about anything that has to do with any of these characters because they are just so gripping and thought-provoking and entertaining. But yeah, man, shout out Boss Tech, shout out everybody here. And I might sound a little sarcastic every now and then. I'm not a very sarcastic person, I feel like, right? I mean, you can tell. But honestly, these shows are very fun to watch and I might be back soon. But I'll tell you one thing though, I promise you there will never be a time period in my life where I ever buy a subscription to Orgen TV or Organ TV or Orgasm TV. I'll never pay for this shit to watch this show. I don't know where to find the rest of these episodes, but I'm not paying for an Orgasm subscription. Not gonna happen. So yeah, man, I'm good off of that. Hopefully I can find the show for free online. Cause like I said, I'm not paying for paying to watch this, dude. Like, nigga, come on. If I had fucking Bill Gates money, I wouldn't do that shit. Let's be real. All right, just out of principle, out of respect for my, just me, nigga. I'm a human being. I don't deserve to go through that shit, right? So yeah, man. I'll be back soon. More Danganronpa content because that's what I've been doing now. That game is so fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I had to take a break and talk about this because I saw this on my phone and I was just like, well, I gotta talk about this now. I can't just leave this alone for a future project. So here I am, 17 minutes long. I gotta get out of here. I'm still talking. Anyways, love y'all. Like and subscribe, all that bullshit. Chipotle, stay hydrated. And maybe don't waste your time watching reality TV shows and like go do something fun. I don't know.
All